Okay, peeps, what's up today? Oh, day 14, card 13, death. Boom, 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 boom. So, you're on a journey to quit smoking. You're here with me so you can manifest something awesome, including quitting smoking easily, quickly, forever. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm P, and I really want quitting smoking to be easy, and I want to use the word fun. Maybe fun isn't the thing, but stress-free. How about that? And in addition to that, I'm using the tarot cards, as you just saw with the death card, to walk you on a manifesting journey. So there's 22 videos coming at you, and in each one of them we're talking about journaling, we're talking about meditation, and these could be new ideas for you, but I'm telling you, if you dive in head first, trust, and let this process happen, quitting is going to be much easier. People approach quitting smoking like this big, horrible thing. And with the help of Alan Carr and his book, The Easy Way to Stop Smoking, which I'll put here, I was transformed from that quitter who sucked at quitting smoking and was tortured because I loved smoking. It was a part of who I was, to this easy, free, non-smoker, forever, easily. Like, it's mind-blowing. So get the book, join me on this tarot journey, and let's get at her. The death card, how can it help you? First of all, I hope you can see with some detail here, we've got this skeleton character on this horse and all these dead people laying around and these poor people begging for something. And this guy's just coming through, like clearing the way. This card is all about loss that brings anew. It's not necessarily saying, death, like you or someone else is going to die, but it is about transformation. Again, it is about taking that loss, maybe a sacrifice, maybe, you're putting something to rest and you're coming out fresh, new beginning, basically. So it's kind of a positive card, even though a lot of people will get scared of it and feel kind of negative by the imagery. But you can't move forward without laying to rest what you were clinging on to. So in this case, you've clung on to, if you're like me, cigarettes as an identity, as this amazing thing, as this stress reliever, as this appetite suppressant, as this energizer, as this calmer downer, as this crutch for whatever in your life. And you have to put that to rest. You have to mourn it. You have to let it die. That is not a part of your identity anymore. And you have to wear the new suit of you that is a non-smoker. That's your new beginning. It can start today, it could have started yesterday, it can start tomorrow, but it's here for the taking if you're ready to transform and sacrifice. So I want to talk about sacrifice a little bit because people often get caught up in, I can't quit because I have to make this big sacrifice of this thing I want. So it sort of says already that you're setting yourself up for feeling like crap about it. But I want you to look at it like sacrificing something awesome to get something even awesomer. Okay? So there are other things. We're talking not just about quitting smoking, but manifesting. So in the life around you, when you looked at, your day in percentages or however this has really clicked for you, when you looked at your day and said, okay, I got to make some changes in shifting my mindset and opening up and allowing this new person, I've realized I've had to let go of some things. So maybe you've had to sacrifice some things in your life to get to the greater good. And that's not a bad thing. People look at it like that's a negative thing. That's the most beautiful thing, when you can be brave enough to let go of something and step into the new with an open heart and mind and great attitude about it. I don't believe in positively, looking at something with positive goggles and shoving down the reality. I think you have to let emotions up. I think you have to mourn the loss if that's what you need to do. You have to recognize what you've done and that you've let go of something and you're moving into the new. Don't just pretend you feel something you don't. Recognize feelings for what they are and move into new ones purposefully. Okay? I'm rambling a bit. I do want to get to our activity before this video gets too long. So as you're thinking about this transformation and this death card and what it can bring new for you and what you had to let go of, are you allowing the transformation? Are you going kicking and screaming, or are you running to the finish line? This card is a great reminder. If you resist, it can go kind of bloody. It can go kind of gory. But if you allow, it can be wonderful, and you can have the new beginning on the other side, and you won't be licking your wounds. You will be, embracing this new identity, this new life, and this, whatever it is you're calling in, other than just quitting smoking, you'll be able to embrace it. Something that Alan Carr talks to us about is the trap, and I've mentioned it in other videos, and it is a very important thing that he stays on it for a while in the book, that you have to recognize the trap that you're in order to get free of it. So I really, really highly suggest, and I make no money off the book, I just really want you to use it as a tool, as well as the comments. You can post below struggles you're having. We can try and brainstorm some things out. But the first thing I'm going to say to you, look at what have you done for yourself already. Okay? If you're struggling, have you really, go back and look at some of what you've been asked to do. Have you really done it? And have you been honest with yourself? Because if you're struggling, there's a piece missing. Either you haven't understood the trap, or you haven't really looked at yourself honestly, or what you're doing, or the changes you need to make, or what you want to manifest. Okay? So those are, go back and really take the time to put the time into meditation and journaling. Once you can get your head around that trap and set yourself free, you are going to be able to manifest, and it's going to be awesome. And it feels really, really, really good. When you're stuck in the mindset with that trap, you really believe you're giving something up, something that's good, that's a part of you. And I get it. I mean, there's that stubborn piece. You spent so long planning for it and organizing your life around it and making sure you had it with you. To cut that off seems, a little strange of an adjustment. And it's like your mind just doesn't want to let go. But you can let go. And when you show yourself that you do want to let go, it's that flip really does make it easy. He explains it so much better than me. You got to check out Alan Carr. Honestly, when you think about it, nicotine as it's leaving your body is just a hunger pain. There's not a whole lot. Everything else that seems difficult about it is we bring this on with our mindset, believing that it's going to be difficult. We really create this situation that we feel irritable, we feel headachy, we feel tired, we feel achy. All of those things are brought on by our approach to quitting. Nicotine is really not a hard thing to get out of the body. It leaves quickly. It feels like a bit of hunger. It's done. It's just done. When you let it go, it's done. And when you're not believing that, challenge it. Sit with yourself in quiet, meditative state and see how your body feels in the craving. What are you really feeling and thinking? Write it down, really examine it. And I bet by the time you do that, you're no longer craving because you realize it really is no big thing. That is what is so cool about this journey you're on. I'm so excited for you to be able to switch your mindset and feel how amazing it really feels. So put that in the comments. I can't wait to hear from you. So today's journaling activity is pretty cool. You are going to write a statement. You're going to say it out loud. You're going to say it into a mirror, and you're going to really have some fun with it and lock it in, this transformational process. So I'm going to go through, and I should put the text in the description too, I'm thinking. So what you're going to do is I'm about to read something, and I'm going to put a blank, and that's where you're going to fill stuff in. Okay, hope that makes sense, and this goes over as I've planned. So don't mind me, I got my little book here. So what you're going to do, so you're going to write this out and then you're going to say it out loud. So, you served me and taught me blank. So we're talking about smoking. So smoking served me and taught me blank. But now I'm done. Now I'm ready to blank. So in that first blank, you're looking at what this quit process, what this smoking, what it gave to you, what it taught you in your life. I mean, you could have the word nothing there, right? This is about you, or you might have something there. This is you. But now I'm done. Now I'm ready to blank. So that's going to be what you're manifesting, where you're moving from here. Again, your words, not mine. I don't want to give them to you. Go with what you feel. You can meditate a little bit first to be able to fill these in with some real true thoughts and feelings. I will blank better. So what are you going to do better now that you're smoke free? It could be a health related thing, could be a money thing, could be a work thing. I don't know what you're going to do better, but that's up to you to fill in. To have all I want in life, like blank and blank. I am doing life how I truly want now. And smoking no longer makes sense. I am free. Really feel that. I am free. When I smell cigarettes, I remember my freedom and how blank it feels. I focus on blank each day and work towards my dreams. The new me is learning to use meditation and journaling because now I know anything is possible. Now I know I am on my way to achieving blank. So you're filling in. You follow me here? Learning to love myself has been a blank journey. How are you feeling about that? A process I feel blank about, and I am grateful I'm on my way to not only feeling fully worthy of all my dreams coming true, but also being able to take action and make it happen. And then at the end, you're going to write 3 things you're grateful for. I am grateful for blank. I am grateful for blank. I am grateful for blank. Once you compile that, fill in all your blanks and make this statement yours. Feel free to tweak any words that you could switch to make it resonate better with you, so that at the end you are feeling very empowered. When you read this back, you're feeling very empowered. If in any places the I am statement makes your energy drop a little bit, you can take back, generalize it, and say, for example, I am free. If you're not feeling 100% free and that kind of makes your energy drop instead of rising your vibration up, then you can say, I am working towards my freedom. Okay, you can generalize it a little bit and take it back a step so that when you say it, it empowers you. That is the point of this statement. You can use it, and you're going to use it as much as you can. The more you say it, the better. Of course, journaling about your day and meditating, just journaling in general, letting out some, feelings of the day, how your day went. You can write about a subject that makes you feel good. It doesn't necessarily have to be a, hey, I did this today type of journal entry. You can just write about something that makes you feel good. You can write about something you're questioning in life, whatever it is. Do a little of that, do a meditation, and make this statement the next part of your life. And manifesting is going to be no thing for you, okay? And neither will quitting smoking. So let's get at her. I will see you tomorrow. Please hit the notification bell and subscribe so that I can grow the channel, reach more people, and you'll get to see all the videos. Okay, bye.